Let's roll, baby.
Let's roll. All right, here we are back again. Episode 900,444,000 of the All in All podcast. I don't know what episode number it
Fast
is.
start. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
I
I'm
don't know
loving it.
what
And
number it
does it
is.
really matter?
It doesn't even fucking matter. Because here's why it doesn't matter.
Doesn't even matter. All right, tell us why it matters. But first, before we start, right? Before we dive into every topic and we start bullshitting and shooting the shit, I want to just give a brief introduction on what we're actually going to talk about today. All right. So first, we're going to talk about why vaping is the best form of nicotine, right? Second, we're going to
Absolutely.
respond to a couple of the comments. A couple of videos have gotten a little bit of heat, so we're going to respond to a couple of those comments. All right. Then we're going to talk about why do women use anxiety as an excuse? Is that true? Is that not? Is that just my experience? What's going on? All right. Let's talk about it. Then we're going to talk about is it fun to go out when you're not drinking? Is it fun? All right. Then we're going to talk about how we feel about women superheroes. And then we're going to wrap it all together with something extremely important. Does the U.S. national debt matter? Yes or no? What is Elon Musk trying to do about it? And then we're going to talk about the news about Trump cutting down forests. All right. Now, go ahead. Talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Um.
Why doesn't it matter what episode it is?
Oh. I forgot my train of thought. But why it doesn't matter? It doesn't matter
I was about it.
because you're here, we're here, and there's gonna be another one next week. So the number of this one doesn't really matter.
All
You
right.
feel me?
No gang
Um.
signs. No gang signs.
That was
Not
those
gang
weren't gang
related.
signs. Those were like explanation points at the end of my sentence. So
Those are all right.
I
All
was
right,
using
buddy. Hey,
punctuation
listen
with
though.
my hand. You never heard of sign language?
Yeah, like you know sign language.
I do.
I know this. I know this. Isn't it like that? That's thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I know this. Look how you look. Like I'm about to show you something. You goofy motherfucker.
Bro, imagine you do that to a deaf person and a deaf person's like, "What is that? What does that mean? I don't know
Oh,
what that
they
means."
know what it is.
And and then they look in the sign book, and they can't find it, and it's like, "Let me
I
get look
remember
at, let me get look at."
I remember I learned in like second or third grade that your pinky up to like a Asian person is like fuck you in like Asia.
Oh, really?
And this
I
kid
don't
on the
know.
bus, this Chinese kid on the bus, pissed me off one day. I was like, boom! I just hit him with it. I said nothing. Like I was just like, he pissed me off. I was walking away. Right? I turned around and hit him with one of these, and I held it. I held it for a minute to make sure he understood what I was doing. And there was
You
a
thought you were so
and,
badass,
and
bro.
there was a
You thought
white
you were
kid.
that bad, didn't
One
you?
and one of his friends was sitting next to him, and he like a white kid. He like turns and looks. He goes, "What the heck does that mean?" And then he looked at his white friend. He's like, "He's doing something bad to me." Get fucking cooked, little homie. But
Look, hey, but all right, so let's talk about it. Cause what? This today is my second day without a cigarette, and then on Monday I only smoked one cigarette because I'm out of the packs. Like I'm done with cigarettes. I've been wanting to smoke some, but I haven't been right. So we made a pact that we were gonna stop vaping. Clearly, Nor has not stopped vaping because he just said
no, I
that
did. I did
vape.
stop vaping
Oh, okay. So then, why is vaping the best form of nicotine?
because I've been trying pouches, right? And pouches are fine. They're like good, like
Just
pouches.
don't do nicotine, bro.
Pouches.
Like it's
Okay,
that
so first
simple,
of all,
bro.
you quit and for a month and a half you smoke cigarettes. Get off of my dick though. Cause you're doing fucking tricks
All
on
right.
my shit right now and you need to cut it out. So, as I was saying,
Pictures are making this man angry, folks.
no, cause here's the thing. Like I'm doing pouches, doing the 6 millis, right? And it's fine. It's like I'm not really like needing to vape. But well, I got a can of threes and a can of sixes. My sixes are actually out right now, so all I have left is threes, and they're fucking trash. Um, but yeah, and then like vaping, like I'm just like, I mean, even right now I got a vape on my desk. Like I'm just looking at this motherfucker, like I know how good she is. You know what I mean? Like and she gonna do me well
So you haven't vaped in a while? You haven't vaped in a while.
in a minute. Yeah, since
What's a minute?
a week before last pod. Two
Okay.
two pods
And
ago,
you just have it.
and I
You just
haven't.
have it
Oh,
on your desk.
I'm waiting to go back. I'm waiting for it. The freedom you feel when you're like, I'm just not quitting nicotine for a while, and you just like walk around like, because like every day you're like, all right, this is my last one, this is my last one, this is my last one, and then but one day you just wake up and you're like, fuck it, dude, I'm a nicotine fiend and I'm here for it, and you're just fucking happy as hell, popping in a dip,
Wow.
doing whatever the fuck you gotta do. But yeah,
Dude, if
so
that isn't the truest shit somebody's fucking said, the freedom you feel when you just don't give a fuck that
yeah,
you vape every day, bro.
dude,
Dude, my buddy, bro, he was supposed to quit with me. And like on the second day, he's like, I'm done. I don't care. I'm addicted. I'm addicted. And I'm like, yeah, no shit, bro. We know you're addicted. You're like, I don't care. I don't care. I'm a vape for the rest of my fucking life. I don't care. And then, it's going to go on for a couple months and then he's going to want to stop again. That's always how it is. And
because here's the
you
problem,
either
bro.
have the will to
Eventually,
stop or you're going to die fucking vaping, bro. Like, I don't want to die vaping. I don't want to have kids and still vape and smoke cigarettes. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, no, having like being a dad and vaping is a little crazy, of course.
It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. And like so like I see how like Cam's parents like they smoke cigarettes still to this day. They can't fucking stop.
Right.
And like Cam is heading down that path too. You know what I'm saying?
But with
And
vaping.
like I know my parents, yeah. And I know my parents, they smoked cigarettes for like a while, but like they stopped now. Like they don't smoke ever anymore. And so I don't know. I kind of see myself as that too. Like I don't want to be like I know I'm gonna smoke a cigarette again in my life, but only when I'm drunk. So fuck it. Let's get drunk tonight.
Oh, I know I'm
Nah,
vaping again.
nah.
I know I'm vaping again. I know. I
Bro,
know it.
it's on your desk. Of course you're fucking
And I
vaping
love it.
again.
And I
And you're
love it.
telling me how fucking good it is, bro. Like, of course. And you work at a fucking vape shop, bro. Of course you're fucking gonna vape again, bro.
Shit's gonna be fire as fuck too, dog. I already know that frozen
Bro,
mango.
that bro, that hit after a while is crazy. It's like the first time getting high, bro. You a kid again, bro. You're like, damn, man. Let me get a couple more, bro. Then I'm done. Then I'm done. And the next day you bought one, bro. You bought it, bro, and you have it in your fucking pocket. But that first week is the best. And then after that first week, you're like, fuck, what did I get myself into? Now the process starts again. But all right, so we're gonna skip the part about how our week was because we already know how our week was. It was good. We're here. Another week of work. What's new, right? Bills, payments,
And getting our
women,
dick
and food.
sucked. Oh yeah. Alright, go ahead.
Bro, I can't do this pod with you, bro. I don't know. Recently, bro, you've been acting up, bro. You've been acting up, dude. I've barely done clips, right? And the one clip I did about you talking about Chinese people and why they're Asian, it got like 70 likes on
Why Chinese
fucking
people are
TikTok.
Asian? I don't even think that was me.
Yes, last pod we were talking about the sun, and you're like, "Oh yeah," and Chinese people
Oh
they couldn't change their
yeah, yeah,
color,
yeah,
so they
yeah.
squinted their eyes because the sun.
Fuck yeah,
And
dude.
that's what you said. Bro, our last two fucking shorts have gotten like 900 views. So if we keep the trend going, I need to just post more shorts. You need to start posting shorts too. Stop bullshitting. But anyways, so anxiety as an excuse. Do women use anxiety as an excuse? Yes or no? Of
To
course.
do what? To get out of sex? Doesn't matter to me. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. That's crazy. I'm cutting that. I'm cutting that. Um,
Funny shit, bro. Go ahead, keep going, bro.
I
Acting
don't know.
up,
Like,
bro.
yeah, some of them for sure. Yeah,
For
it's never
sure,
really
bro.
happened to
For
me. I
sure.
have heard it happen to other people though. Yeah, I mean, I've heard it happen to you. I've heard it happen to other friends. Like, they were gonna meet at like a Tinder date or like a Hinge date or something, and they were like, "Hey, I'm just having like a lot of anxiety. I think I'm actually just gonna stay home tonight." It's like, well, yeah, bitch. The next time you set one of these up, you're gonna have anxiety again. The fuck, you're nervous. Everybody gets nervous. You don't got to call it fucking anxiety and fucking stay under your blanket. Like to fucking be nervous and go.
Oh man, dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. So I'm not gonna name any names, right? But the first girl I dated, right, for a long, long, long time. Not really dated, right? Because we were never official. But anyways, I feel like I feel like women do deal with anxiety a little bit more, right, than men, and I'll give that to them. But I feel like also because they tell themselves it's anxiety, then every time like some little thing happens, oh, it's anxiety, it's anxiety, it's anxiety. I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do that. Like it's like I've never had a fucking like anxiety attack or like felt like I can't go somewhere because of my anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know how you can feel it. Like maybe it's because that's why I'm biased towards like it not being a thing and it just being completely like something that you make up in your mind. But I don't know. I've never had that happen to me. And I feel like women use that all the time. Not to say like sometimes I do think it's true, but sometimes I feel like they blow it out of proportion. You know what I'm saying? And it's like maybe it's not as bad as like you said it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, the last time that I had anxiety stop me from doing something, which was it was just nervousness, was like mushrooms. But then I ended up doing it 30 minutes later because my boys were like, "Bro, if you're not gonna trip, we're not all gonna trip. Like we're all doing the same thing right now." And I'm like, "Yeah, bro, I'm not tripping." And then like 30 minutes passed, we're still like smoking, doing whatever. And then I'm like, "All right,
And then
fuck
you're
it,
like, fuck it.
fuck it, bring out the fucking mushrooms, dude." And then we ate them, and I was
Yeah.
nervous as hell. Every bite made me feel like throwing up, not because of the taste, just because of how nervous I was. It just fucking
Was it a good trip?
40
It's
minutes
not a
before
good
I
trip.
started tripping, just my nervousness going up and up and up and up. And then the mushrooms kick in, and you're like, "Oh yeah, this isn't bad at all." I'm laughing with my friend.
Well,
And then
I mean, okay.
about 2.5 hours later, I'm like, that's just fucking what's going on in my head. You know how I go when you start fucking peeking.
Yeah, I know, I know. But the thing is, if you're like nervous and you have anxiety, right? And you're tripping, like at the peak of it, you're fucked, bro. You're fucked. You know, that's what happened to us. I've had like terrible trips on mushrooms and acid, and I'm good on that. Like I don't really do that anymore
I feel like
because I've
when you're
done it
having a
enough, bro.
bad trip, it's really you just trying to fight the trip at the end of the day. It's you trying to like get out of tripping, but like this,
No,
you got your seatbelt on and you're not going anywhere.
yeah, I know. I feel like once it becomes a bad trip, you are fighting it, and then that extends it, right?
A
I
hundred
think
percent.
like that's the thing,
What I
right?
do is I take
But
a
I think like
walk.
certain things, yeah, but it doesn't fucking work, bro. Did I tell you about my bad trip? Right? We
Works
were
for me.
in Michigan State, right?
Yeah, you thought you
And
saw a reindeer or
okay, so
something?
listen. No, that was a good trip. That was the good trip. The bad trip, crazy, right? That was the good trip. Okay, so the bad trip though, my buddy, we convince him to do shrooms and come to Michigan State. He comes up to Michigan State, does shrooms with us. Right as soon as we eat them, right? 30 minutes go in, we're about to, we can feel it almost kicking in, tingling. We took a lot too. And his mom calls him. I said, bro, please turn off your phone. Don't answer the call. Do not answer the call. He answers the call. He goes into his room, right? And talks to his mom. We're not hearing anything. And then he comes out of the room yelling at his mom, Mom, this is what I want to do. I'm not a bum. I'm not a bum. He puts her on speaker. She's calling him a bum. She's calling all of us a bum. What the fuck are we doing with our lives? Like tripping, like getting her kid to do shrooms with us. And I'm just on the couch with my buddies. I'm like, dude, I need to get out of here before I lose my fucking mind. Like I'm gonna lose my mind. And and I eventually do like leave. And my buddies didn't want to leave my other buddy alone, but I'm like, fuck that. I don't care. I'm out. And so I walk out and I go to Subway and I just literally like sit outside and I just contemplated my whole life. Like it's literally like my whole life flashed in front of me, and I'm like, what was I doing up until this point, bro? Like, what am I doing, bro, with my life, bro?
Yeah,
And
the come up has
yeah, that was terrible,
the
bro.
come up has to be a good
Yeah,
time, or it's kind of all cooked. Like, of course, it can go
yeah, and it
haywire
depends how
towards the
much you
end.
take.
Yeah, it definitely depends.
Yes,
Like, here's the
depends how
thing:
much you
talking
take.
about mushrooms, this is how much I don't want to do mushrooms ever again. Talking about mushrooms
Yeah,
give me
me
that
either.
pit in my stomach right fucking here.
Yes,
Even
bro.
just
Yes,
talking about
bro.
it, thinking about like my last trip. The last time I tripped on mushrooms, it was 3 days in a row, bro, and I don't know fucking why.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you never want to do that again. You never want
Because
to do that again.
my
When you
boys,
trip in a row, when you trip in a row, it's terrible, bro.
it's terrible. One of my homies came from New York. Well, two from New York, one from Florida, and you know how many of us are in Michigan, obviously. And so we're like, yeah, we're getting fucking mushrooms. So we get like a half ounce of mushrooms for like 5 of us. And I'm like, I've taken mushrooms a couple times. I've done my like fucking 3.5 grams of mushrooms. Like I've been there, done that. I'm good this time.
On the mushrooms though, the 3.5 though. Like I've done 3.5 with one strand, and it's not as powerful as the 3.5 we took that one time. That
Yeah,
one
yeah,
time,
yeah.
and on top of it, it was a bad trip, bro. Like, but
But so
you
we
can
take
just
the
drink.
mushrooms. One of the kids, it was their first time doing mushrooms, and we were all like 20. I think I was 20 or 19, and this kid was 17 years old. But he was like one of our
That was the
boys.
last time you took them. That's the last time you took
Well,
them.
this was the first of 3 times of my last time. This was like the first night.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, this
okay.
is the last time.
But around that age, okay.
19 or 20. And he's never done mushrooms, so he really wants to do them. So I'm like, all right, bro, this is what I'm doing. I take 2 caps. I'm like, this is going to fuck me up until the morning. Eat them. I'm feeling good about it. I'm not even tripping about it at all. I turn around, bro. I turn around. This motherfucker ate half his bag, bro. Ate half it. Dude, over half his bag. Looking back, he might have ate. It wasn't even his bag. It was just it was the bag. This motherfucker
So
might have
he ate a half ounce. So he
I
ate
think he
seven
ate
G's.
probably 5 grams of mushrooms his first time.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And then two of my
His
other
first
friends,
time.
two of
Oh
my other
wow.
friends weren't even doing mushrooms.
Do I
It
know
was
this guy? Do I know this
no,
guy?
no. This motherfucker went. He went back to New York. I haven't talked to that guy since. I don't know what happened to that motherfucker. He
Oh,
started growing
see, those are the
mushrooms. He
trips.
started doing mushrooms every couple like weekends. Like he's gone. Like he is off the face of the fucking earth. He's cooked. But there was like 4 of us doing mushrooms, and then 2 of us were not. And they invited girls over, random Tinder bitches. So this motherfucker's tweaking. And my friend whose house we're at, he's like, bro, we are going outside. I can't have him in my room next to us all night. Because he's tripping everybody out. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Okay, I'll keep going. It's his first time, if that's what you asked. It's his first time taking mushrooms. So we're like, fuck it, bro, we got to go outside. We're like, cool. So we're like, hey, we're going to go take a walk around the neighborhood. And he's like, look, I don't think we can go outside. I'm like, bro, we can go outside. Let's go outside. He's tweaking. He grabs a stuffed animal, like a plushie, and he's like, all right, we can go outside. So we're walking around outside. He's not letting go of this plushie. These 2 girls roll up, and I'm like, I don't like that they're here. Like, because you know when you're tripping and just like I looked at these 2 bitches that rolled up, and I'm like,
You don't want to be with random people,
no.
bro. When I'm
I'm looking
tripping, I
at
don't
them,
want
I'm
to be
like,
with
why
anybody
the
random, bro.
fuck is this bitch here? And she was probably a really nice girl. But either way, and then I immediately look at him. I'm like, I just remember it so clearly. I look at him, and he's just deadpan looking at these bitches. And he looks at me, and he's like, I think we got to go back inside. I'm like, nope, definitely don't got to go back inside. So I'm like, so because of him, I start having a bad time because I'm babysitting now, but I'm in the mood. So I'm like, hey, I'm going to play some music. I think I played some Kanye West and some other shit. One of my boys was like, nah, Jimi Hendrix. I'm like, bro, just take aux. Go ahead. We're walking around the neighborhood, and this is how I knew I was kind of fucked up that night. So we do 1 lap around the neighborhood.
Best thing to do though is to walk. Is walk on
Yeah.
shrooms. You stay in a closed area, you're fucked.
We take a lap. I check my phone. I'm like, cool. We do another lap. I check my phone. I'm like, bet. Every lap is 40 minutes. So I lock that in. Check. So I'm like, I look at him. He's still tweaking. He's like this now. His eyes are fucking like this. So I start having a
What
really
kind of
bad time.
forever?
And then so now I'm having a bad time. Now all I'm thinking is getting time over with. And what happens with time when you're tripping? It goes nowhere, but right fucking, it goes nowhere. So I'm like 40 minutes a
Dude, I
lap.
know.
So I'm like, guys, I have to keep walking. Come with me or don't. I'm going to keep walking no matter what. So me and this tripping ass motherfucker take like 5 or 6 laps around this neighborhood. So now I'm finally coming down. I'm like peeking, looking at the shadows of the tree. He won't shut the fuck up. I'm just like walking 10 steps ahead of him. And then, yeah, just honestly a horrible time. But then I did it again the next night, had a good time. Did it again the next night, had a really, really bad time.
Yeah,
And this motherfucker called
I
his
feel
mom
like,
tripping on mushrooms. Called his
look,
mom because he was
bro,
scared.
that's the worst fucking idea. I don't understand fucking kids. If you're that scared, don't fucking take mushrooms. Now, I remember when I took mushrooms like that, I wrote down in my journal, I said, the power of drugs. Like they're nothing. They're nothing to fuck around with, bro. Like you think shrooms and like acid and like all these things is like you take it lightly, bro. But like that made me respect drugs. It made me like not take it lightly. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not like I know when I'm 19 and you're 20, you don't know what you're getting into. It's like, oh, it's just gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a blast. Doesn't matter. But now that like I'm a little bit older, I know like I'm not doing shrooms. Like if I'm with random people, I'm not doing shrooms. I'm
No.
not even doing shrooms, period, most likely, honestly.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not even
probably
doing
never,
shrooms, period, man.
likely never again.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like I don't have any interest of doing shrooms anymore. Like the fun part, it's like it's fun, but I'd rather get high, bro. I'd rather get a nicotine buzz than fucking trip, bro.
I
Because then the
know.
trip is long, you know? The trip is long, bro, and it's
Here,
like I
give
don't know.
me 1 sec. Kind of a bad situation, but I gotta use the bathroom so bad.
No way you got to shit. Do you have to shit? The quality of your life isn't defined by how easy or hard it is. It's defined by the result. And the journey, when the journey is hard, when the journey is difficult, when the journey takes, feels like forever, right? And when the journey is just rough and it beats you down. And so a rough path is usually a good thing. Yeah, I think so. So recapping, I think if a woman tells you she has anxiety, then you tell her she can go fuck herself and you move on. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't say that. Um, give her another chance, and then if she does that 2 more times, then you can tell her fuck off and you move on. Thing is, if you trust this woman, right, then doesn't really matter. Then you trust her, right? So you trust her word. If you don't, then it becomes a question of is she telling the truth, right? Maybe she told the truth the first 2 times, the third time she's lying. Maybe she's exaggerating it. I'm not saying that she's lying completely, right? But I'm saying she might be exaggerating it because she doesn't really feel like doing what she said she wanted to do. You know? It's like, oh, I know I said I would go with you, but now I don't really know if I'm feeling it. It's like, okay, well, if you're not feeling it, then clearly you don't like me that much, right? And she doesn't want to say that, so she'll say, I have anxiety. Some girls, they just ghost you, right? I've had that recently. And some girls, they stop talking to you. Some girls are straightforward. They tell you, hey, I don't want to talk to you anymore, which is fine. And rejection, saying no, stop. When you stop talking to somebody, it's never going to be easy, you know? And when I've stopped talking to the women I've stopped talking to in the past, I've kind of hold them. You know, I kind of didn't do the right thing. Kind of didn't say the truth to them. Kind of just let them get tired of it, you know? And that's not right. I'm not saying I'm a saint because I'm not, but yeah. I was talking to myself there for a little bit, buddy. You can cut some of it. You can cut most of it, but at the end, I have a little bit of fire. All right.
All right, my
Bet.
bad. So here's the thing.
Oh no. Oh no, no. You don't come back from taking a shit and instantly start talking about some bullshit. All right. So we're gonna go into another topic, bro. I'm sick and tired of it. All right.
Wait, let me start recording again.
You were recording. You never stopped recording.
No, I did stop the recording.
No, I can see it literally keep recording.
You almost believe me though.
No, I didn't, bro. I could literally see it, bro. I saw the
Oh no.
fucking thing still moving. I'm like, this guy never stopped recording.
It's my that Amazon box on the kitchen table.
All right. So, is
Thank you.
it fun to go out when you're not drinking? Do you think it's fun to go out when you're not drinking, when you're not drunk?
All right, you first.
I know my uncle, he doesn't really drink and he goes out sometimes and I think he has fun. He says he has fun and you can do it. But I think if that's not what you're accustomed to, then I personally don't usually have fun when I'm not drinking.
Yeah, me
If I'm
either.
going out, right?
I think it's you got to be a special type of person. I think to just feel the vibe of the music. Like especially like depends on where you're going.
Yeah.
Like if you're
And
just
it's
going to this
different,
like
right?
if
Like
you're
for
going to like the
example, a
strip club,
concert.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Like, if you're going to a concert, you know what I'm saying? Then like I can go sober to a concert and feel it, and be hyped the whole time. You know what I'm saying? But when you're going out to a club or to a bar or whatever, like usually you're drinking. And if you're not, then what the hell are you really doing there? I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah, especially like who are you with and what are they doing? It's like cuz like what's you got to just be like a very social person, I think, which I am not. To just like have fun just like out at like a club. It's I hate clubs. I despise clubs.
Yeah, I don't really like clubs. Bars are a lot better. When you
Bars are a
sit
lot
down
better, but like
and
if you're
have a
going to a
drink.
bar, it's just like and you're not drinking, it's like yeah, it depends who you're with. Like what do they got to do at the bar? Like is there like a shuffleboard table? Is there a pool table? I can't just have fun while everybody else is getting wasted. I'm not gonna have fun sitting there and talking to a bunch of drunk people, even if they're my best friends. Well, I'm not drunk.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna get
And I think
tired
like
way faster, and I'm gonna get annoyed way easier.
absolutely. Like I think remember when I moved into my apartment and I wasn't drinking,
Mm-hmm.
right? And that's when we didn't hang out for a while because I'm like, I'm done. I don't want to drink ever again. And I would think about how like, oh, my wedding, I think I'm gonna drink. That didn't last very long, but like, I don't know. I don't think we need alcohol, but I think, like you said, when
Like
everybody else is drinking,
that is like the perfect like that encompasses you so much. Like you decide to stop drinking, you make it like a week and a half, 2 weeks, but on like the second
I made
day,
3 months.
you made it three.
I was 3 months
I
without
doubt the
drinking.
fuck out of that. But okay, but either
Yeah,
way,
that's
so you
until
decide to stop drinking.
Michaela.
Within the first couple days, you're like, yeah, I'm not even gonna drink at my wedding. Like that is
That's
you to
true.
like the core. Like you like the way that you go from like this to like the whole thing is just so
I know,
fast.
bro.
I don't even
I know.
understand it.
I know, bro. I know, bro. Dude,
Like
I
it's
know,
so
bro.
funny to like who even thinks about that?
dude, dude, like facts, bro. And that's why I don't fucking stick with it, bro. That's why, like, I overwhelmed myself, bro. When I was like, like very religious at the time, right? I think I overwhelmed myself with that, bro. I remember at one point I would go to the gym, I would look myself in the mirror for too long, and I'd be like, bro, I'd want you to stop going to the gym. Like dead ass. I'm not even joking. He's like, God wants you to stop going to the gym. And I'm like, bro, why would God want me to stop going to the gym? Well, because you keep looking at yourself in the mirror. And I'm like, well, bro. I mean, okay, and I'll stop looking at myself in the mirror. And then I would try not to look myself in the mirror, but it's hard, at the gym, there's mirrors everywhere. And yeah, I don't know. I think at the end of the day, like you said, when I jump into something, I jump,
You jump
you know,
all the way
too
in.
far.
It's like
Yeah,
it's not
all the
even that you
way.
jump all the way in. You go way too deep. It doesn't make sense.
Way too deep. Then I drown. And so
You drown
there you go.
fast.
Okay, thanks, bro. Thanks.
Fast.
Thanks for the pep talk there, buddy.
Hey,
So
have
we're
you been on
talking about
Instagram?
fucking drinking and going out. So I don't know what the fuck
Drinking and
it
going
went
out.
into like
It's not
you
fun to me.
shitting on me,
It's
bro.
fun to you, comment. Tell us how much of a fucking cool
Yeah.
guy you are. You don't need to drink to go out. Um, but have you been on Instagram Reels at all in like the last 2 days?
No,
Really? Not at all?
I don't really go on Instagram Reels, honestly.
Dude, so my Instagram Reels,
Why?
I have curated
Algorithm.
quite the
Is that what you're
algorithm.
gonna say?
Yeah.
I
And
knew
like
you were gonna brag about your
my shit's
algorithm. All right.
fire. Like I get a cute dog.
I knew you were gonna do that. I
I
knew
get a
you were gonna
really
do that.
funny meme.
All right. I don't give a fuck about your algorithm. Go ahead and tell me what
But
the problem
and
is.
then hey, don't you ever fucking talk to me like that. All right? I'll shut this shit down. I'll
Go
shut this
ahead, bro.
whole shit down.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead,
Okay,
dude.
but
Oh my.
anyways, but recently I've just been seeing as of February 26th, I've been seeing a lot of people, I've been seeing a lot of fights. Don't usually see that. I see a couple every now and then, and I've seen a lot of people getting shot and dying. Like an insane amount. And then I check the comments because comments on Instagram are top tier. There will never be a better comment section, except for Reddit.
Reddit.
Yeah, but yeah, all the comments are like, "This is like the 10th death I've seen today on Instagram." And it's like, I don't know if it's happening to everybody, but it's happening to me.
Mm. That's weird.
Been seeing
Yeah,
a
I don't
lot of
know.
people get shot. Unfortunately, a
Yeah,
lot of them
I
are
don't.
black.
Okay. Good. Thank
Black
you
on black
for the
crime.
information. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what J. Cole said, right? But yeah, I mean,
It's horrible. It's horrible.
it's tough,
I'm dead
man.
ass.
It's
You're the
tough.
one.
It's
You're
tough.
you're
It's
like
tough.
laughing and it's making me laugh, but I was being dead ass
I'm
about
not.
that.
I'm not laughing. I was not laughing. Look back on the fucking replay. I'm literally not laughing. Now you're
I
fucking
will look
laughing.
back
You're
at
a
the
piece of
replay.
shit, bro. You're such a racist, bro. You're such a
It's
racist, bro.
literally not even me. It's all on you.
Bro, such a racist. Bro, I remember the first time. Uh, I think at one of the times I was hanging out with Ian and Noah,
Hmm.
and
Two black
we were
guys,
listening to T Grizzly at the time. Yeah, yeah, and we were listening to T Grizzly at the time,
also a black guy.
and okay, and the first day out, is playing, and they go, "At." I'm like, "What's up?" They're like, "We'll give you the pass today." I said, "What?" They said, "We'll give you the pass to say the N word today." I said, "No, you're lying." No, I won't say it. I won't say it, bro. I won't say it. Like, we give you. I said, "All right, bet." And then I said, restart the song. And then they restarted. I went crazy, bro. I was like, "Dang," singing all the song, bro. And we got hype, bro. We got hype. I still remember that day like it was yesterday. And then I never said the N word again in my life. Yeah, that's a lie, but still, I mean,
I mean, you didn't even
but
have to
I mean,
mention that part. Like you literally.
but I remember
Uh,
that day, bro. Shout out No Ian, my dogs, man. That was some good times. That was some good times, man. I still remember that day like it was yesterday. But yeah, about the people getting shot, I haven't seen anything. I don't really go on social media like that unless it's like to post like our shorts. But yeah, I mean, if a lot of people are getting shot, man, then you should watch who you hang around, yeah. And you shouldn't go to you shouldn't go to these places where people are getting shot, right? I mean, shit.
yeah,
And you
definitely.
should watch. and you should watch what you watch, right? I mean, don't watch people getting shot. It's just that simple. If you're watching people getting shot and you're complaining about it, just stop fucking watching people getting shot.
A lot of the times, the people getting shot were the ones starting it, though, and it's like,
Also, they deserved it.
nah. Well, I want to say they deserved it every time.
Okay, okay, that's what you basically said.
I
Go
did
ahead.
see a couple straight executions. I saw a guy pull a gun. The guy started backing up. He was like, "Nah, fuck that." But it was clearly a pre-existing problem though. So at like the end of the day, you got to think,
But I feel like most of them are.
if I pull my gun right now and I let him leave, he's gonna come back with a gun eventually.
Absolutely, 100%, bro.
So it's
100%. Yeah.
like as soon as you pull your gun, well, because I got my CPO right, so I know if when you're pulling your gun, it's because you're shooting. You're shooting your gun. That's why you pulled it out of the motherfucking holster.
Yeah.
So, like, in my opinion, as soon as it leaves, bow, 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 no bullets left in the motherfucking chamber. But and that's what they teach you.
Shoot
too.
the kill, right?
They teach you to
you
shoot the kill and empty the chamber.
Yeah, you shoot the kill. That's what
Um,
they teach you. I know. But I mean, yeah,
yeah.
I think like you're right. I was gonna fucking say something, but then I forgot. Oh well,
But some people were
that's
going
fine.
crazy with it. They like walked up to the guy, dude, pedestrian. He looked like but it was clearly beef. Walked up to the guy, bam, shot him. He like went down and started covering. It looked like he got shot in the head. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. He went down, and then they just stood over and put it right on his fucking dome piece and went bow, bow,
Damn.
bow. Like that's
Okay, but that's
savage.
what I'm saying. So, I get it, but I don't think any of these like shootings are like I go up to a random person on the street and just
Right.
shoot him. Like you said, every single one of them, there's beef. They're probably like gang related, and
Or
like
woman
if
related.
not gang related or woman related, yeah. But like at the
Somebody
end of the
stole
day,
your
like
bitch,
like you
fucked
said,
your bitch, hugged your bitch, kissed your bitch.
it's a pre-existing problem, right? And now since we have phones, we're just recording it more. So, dude, I think what's hilarious, I would watch back in the day high school fights. Some of these fights are fucking hilarious. I watched the other day high school raps, best high school battle raps. And it
Okay.
was this white guy against this like younger like Mexican dude, skinny as fuck. And this guy was low key flaming, bro. But it was
Do you
funny.
remember that thing
It
in
was
high school
funny.
that was like it was
Super hot,
no
super
no
hot
no
fire. We're
that's a
talking about
classic.
okay.
That's a motherfucking classic.
That's a class.
Super Hot Fire
That's a
was
class.
a legend. But it was like it'd be
But to end
typically in
this
like
whole
a
man's career.
circle or like on at like a lunch table and there'd just be like a little beat going on, like like the little pen beat, like the what would they call it? What did people call it? Pen
Yeah,
taps? There was a word for it we had.
I don't know.
But where you just be like and then there'd be like dun 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 and then like it'd go to the next guy. Do you remember that? Oh, I'm tripping.
No,
Oh, okay, I'm tripping.
you're 100% tripping.
I know I'm not.
That was
Somebody's got to
maybe
correct me.
one of your dreams, bro.
No, it
That was,
wasn't.
I
It was like a
swear, that
whole
was in your
thing.
dreams,
It was
bro,
they
or a
would like do
movie,
the beat
bro.
and
Or that was in a
like there
movie.
was a cadence to it. It was like a thing online. It was like da 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 da, and then not like that. That was completely off the mark. But it was like boom boom
That's
boom.
a
It was like
circus,
one
bro.
two bars and then next guy. 1 2 bars, next guy,
So I would say 2 bars, and then you would say 2 bars,
and
and
then
then
the
you
next
say
guy,
two
and
bars.
then but yeah,
It's like a
whatever. Fuck
circle,
it. Doesn't even matter. That's getting
and
cut.
that became
Suck
a
my cock.
trend,
What's
and that
next?
became a trend, and that became a trend.
Ain't no tax on
Supposedly,
overtime. I think is getting passed. Um,
what?
I was trying to change
Oh, you're
topics.
just switching the topics like that. Okay, that's crazy. All right.
What did you
So
think?
the
I
next
was spitting
topic is
bars
not
right there.
that. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? All right, pause. All right, listen. So, how do you feel about women superheroes? Let's talk about it. Okay. Let me rephrase the question, right? Which women superhero is the best? Mm.
Wonder
All right,
Woman,
3, 2, 1. Black Widow. Okay, Wonder
Black
Woman.
Widow. Who's Black
Why
Widow?
Wonder Woman?
Oh no,
That's
Black
Scarlett
Widow
Johansson, bro.
sucks. Black Widow fucking sucks. She's just hot.
What you
She's got
mean?
no superpowers. She's a horrible, shitty Batman. Catwoman's
What
better
Black
than
Widow is sick, bro.
Catwoman wipes the floor with Black Widow.
Okay, Catwoman is the best. I agree.
No,
Catwoman is
it's.
the
I think
best.
it's probably Wonder Woman.
Well, Captain
Wonder
Marvel
Woman's kind of
would
meh.
kill. Yeah, Captain Marvel would kill Wonder Woman.
Captain
And I'm
Marvel
not
turned into a
talking about
dyke for some reason.
superpowers. I'm not okay. I'm not talking about superpowers, bro. I'm talking about which like superhero you think is like the baddest. Like not even like sexy wise, but like just like which superhero you think women would want to be. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'd want to be like Iron Man. You want to be like Spider Man, but Spider Man and Iron Man aren't the strongest. Like Thor is probably the strongest, or like Hulk. And so like at the end of the day, like which superhero you think like women resonate most with like a woman superhero? Like which one do you
Probably.
think is the baddest? You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm,
baddest motherfucker out there, you know? I think that's Black Widow
okay, so
or
let's run down the superheroes that I know. I know some villains as well, but so I got Catwoman. Oh, she's kind of a bad guy, but she's kind of a good guy too. She's a little bit in the middle.
yeah, but
Mostly a
she's
bad guy.
superhero at the end. No. If she ends a superhero, what's the quote?
Yeah.
You
Okay. No, we
die
don't need to.
a
We don't.
hero
Yeah, we,
or you live long enough to become the villain, all right?
okay.
Think
Okay.
about it,
So
bro.
we'll count
Come on.
Catwoman, even though she's kind of a bad guy. Okay. So Catwoman, Wonder Woman, Black Widow, um,
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
And then you got Jane too now. Jane fucking Foster, because she become like Thorina, remember, in Love and Thunder?
I is that real though, or is that movie shit? It doesn't matter. It's real. It's real. Female
A
Thor.
movie,
You
yeah.
got female Thor. I think nobody wants to be that bitch. She does a rip off of
Yeah,
a super
yeah,
cool male
yeah.
superhero. Yeah, thanks.
I agree.
Thanks, but
Okay,
no thanks.
and then you got I don't know if you've seen the new Hawkeye TV show where like Hawkeye is training like his young prodigy, Haley Steinfeld, to be like the next Hawkeye. Just pretty sick.
Okay, is she a baddie?
It's Haley Steinfeld,
I don't know what
Josh
she.
Allen's wife.
I don't know what she looks like.
You don't know what a Haley Steinfeld looks like? I'm pretty sure you do. All right, anyways. And then you got She-Hulk too. And then you got I wouldn't say. And then you got the Wakanda fucking tribe people. I don't know what those women are called. And the new Black Panther is a girl because it's
I'd say Wonder
Riri
Woman.
or
I'd
whatever
have
her
to say
name is.
Wonder Woman. I feel like she's the most known. I feel like she's honestly just like the best.
Yeah, fuck Wonder Woman. But okay. All right, Wonder
Yo,
Woman.
who's that actress
So
that's been making the
how do you,
rounds? She is such a fucking baddie. Oh my gosh,
who?
she's been in a lot of stuff recently. I don't know who she is. She's like very fair skinned. She's like pale, not like pale pale, but like
Who are you talking about?
I don't know. Let me figure it out. I
Hey,
feel like you
hold up,
told me about her
hold up,
once.
hold up. Are you talking about Sydney Sweeney?
No, no,
No.
no, 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 no. She's a brunette.
Okay, because
Super. She's like, in my opinion, super baddie.
is it Haley Steinfeld?
No. Yeah, I just looked her up. It's not her.
Well, Kate Mara, Jessica Alba. No, it's recently she's been in a lot of
Like
shit.
recently, she's like pretty young. Not like young, but like she's got to be our age.
Zendaya, bro.
No, no, no. She's white.
What movie has she been in recently?
I have no. I literally just see her on like shorts and reels, and she's just a baddie.
I hate you, bro. I hate
She
you.
kind of looks
Is
like
she
this girl. She kind of looks like this lady.
which lady? I can't see your
Oh,
screen
but
right
yeah,
now.
I know, I
If
know,
you,
I know.
oh.
I know you can. Oh, she doesn't really look like her. She looked like her in my head though. Ah, it's like close. Hold on.
Is she in a superhero movie?
I don't know. This is kind of retarded.
Alexandra Daddario? No.
She kind of looks like this.
Are you talking about Alexandra Daddario?
I don't know. Look at my stream. She kind of looks like this.
Oh, Anna de Arms.
Anna de
De
Armas.
Armas.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is the one. Yeah, this
Bro, I
girl is
knew that
a.
shit, bro. I knew
Yeah, that's
that shit.
crazy. That's crazy. I knew that. This girl is a baddie, bro. This is a beautiful woman. Wait, how old?
Yeah, beautiful woman, bro. She's
36?
from Puerto
No,
Rico, I
no,
think.
no,
Yeah.
no. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Cause she's gonna be the new John Wick. She's gonna be like the new like they're making like the John Wick like fall sequel with her. It's gonna be
Like
sick,
she's gonna
bro.
be like the love interest.
No, she's gonna like learn from John Wick.
I don't know how I feel about that, but
That one.
okay.
It's gonna be sick, bro. Have you not seen the trailer? The
Okay, the
trailer looks
edits
sick.
I have seen of her, she is absolutely like okay. That's a really good picture.
Look, man, she's beautiful, bro.
Yeah, she is. But now that I know she's 36, it kind of kills it. 36. What the
Bro,
fuck?
who the fuck cares, bro? Bro, she comes up to you and she says, "Hey,
Trying to
let's
fuck?
go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go into bed together." What you say? Sorry, you're 36. If you were 20, I would, but
Okay,
you're
honestly.
36. I can't do it.
Okay,
Nah.
you're right. All right, you're right. When
Exactly.
you're right, you're right.
Of course I'm right. Dude, I can't believe you showed me that picture and I knew exactly who you were talking
They
about.
kind of look
That's
alike.
I
They
got
kind of look alike.
they do, bro. I got skill though. I got skill.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
that's
crazy.
crazy. I don't know how you
I'm a
know.
I'm a
I don't know
skillful
how you
man.
know actors' names
I'm a
and
skill.
shit. I'm
Yeah,
like
I
the
know.
type
I
of
know
motherfucker like,
actresses and actors'
oh,
names.
homeboy from Yeah, I
And
know
I know the
you.
names, bro, every time.
But
Hey, but
yeah.
I want to watch that new movie, A Complete Unknown about Bob Dylan. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah,
Apparently, it's like
no, I
really good
haven't
and
seen
got a
it. I
lot of
watched the
nominations.
with
The
Timothy
trailer.
Chalamet.
Yeah, Charlemagne. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But anyway, so how do we feel about women superheroes?
I
How do
think
you feel about
I
them?
think they're fine. I think it's not
Yeah.
really.
They're necessary. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I
like
think
Batman's
they're
gotta fuck.
necessary.
You know what I mean? um.
That's why
Yeah.
they're necessary. Yeah, because Batman has to fuck. That's true. That's true. But I mean, yeah. All right. So I don't want to bash on women today. So let's put that to the side. Did you? What did you do, bro?
Nothing.
Oh, oh, never, nothing. Okay, all right, that's fine. We already bashed on women about the anxiety. So fuck it. All right. So, anyways, so last but not least, we're gonna shift to a more serious topic. Donald Trump is planning to cut some of the rainforests
Oh,
in the US
I didn't
for
even hear
more
about
lumber.
this.
Yep. And the environmentalists are going absolutely apeshit. They're losing their mind.
Right.
What are we going to do with no trees? What are we going to do when there's no trees, when there's no forest? I think his plan makes a lot of sense. Plus, it's fairly easy to plant new trees, and we have plenty of forests. It'll bring the cost of construction down. And I mean, yeah, pretty straightforward.
Did you know that most trees I okay. This right here, this could be a absolute 100% fact or this could be something that I dreamed about. However, but
Okay, bro.
I'm saying all that to say, did you know?
Start over.
Okay, did you know that most trees are actually considered like the regular trees you see around that are like 20, 30 feet tall are actually like no different from like weeds in like the biome of trees? Look it up.
I don't know why. that is something that you know, and I don't know. Most importantly, I don't know why you thought that's something that's interesting. I don't think anybody in their right mind gives a shit if trees are considered weeds or not. Look at your hair, bro. You look like
It's
fucking Goku,
crazy.
bro.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Haven't had a
you can't
haircut
do that.
in like a while. Crazy.
Goku right there, bro. Dragon Ball Z. He's about to collect all of them. All right. Anyway, so that blew my mind. That is the dumbest thing you've ever said.
All right, we'll cut
I,
it.
I,
Cool.
I can't believe it.
All right, about the rainforest.
No, we
So,
won't cut it.
well,
I
here's the
want
thing.
to
Like,
clip
I don't
that.
really
I
give a
want to clip
fuck
that.
about these rainforests. Like, I don't give a fuck about this topic, to be honest with you.
And then you say that about trees.
Yeah, but that's
You
kind of
understand what
cool.
I'm saying?
Like here's the thing. Like, trees that aren't like 100 foot plus are like not even real trees. Like, you can't even call them a tree. That's what I'm telling you.
All right. Good to know. Good to
Like, there's
know.
only
All
like
right. So
four or five variations of like a tree. The rest of it's like in the tree world, they're like little homies. They're like not even trees.
you're putting me to sleep, bro, with the tree world.
Yeah,
All
you're
right.
putting me to
So
sleep with the motherfucking rainforest and activists and shit. Let me switch some
okay, I'm
tracks.
just telling you fucking Trump's plans, all right? So anyways, now what did they name Elon Musk? Do you know what they named him?
Like treasure. I don't know. Something about finding out what's going on with the money.
Yeah, Department of Government Efficiency, right? They named the president of that. I'm pretty sure DOGE, right? And what he's planning on doing, which I just saw a clip about from Patrick but David talking about it, he's planning on auditing government officials and government spending, right? Now,
Which he
before that,
has
they didn't
been.
really do that. Yeah, which he has been. And people are complaining. The government is, government officials are complaining. I think it's crazy because the IRS does that every single year to us, right? And he's also planning to cut a lot of spending that we have for unnecessary things, right? And because of that, he's trying to lower the debt, right? Our national debt. And my question to you is, as to everybody else listening, is why is the national debt a problem in the US? Do you know? Do you know?
I don't know. Like, why is our like Americans' debt like the national debt of America or Americans?
Okay, so you know how national debt keeps going up, yes?
Yeah,
Every year they talk about how the national debt is this amount, and then the next year it's this amount,
yeah.
and every year it goes up, right? Okay. Well, clearly every year it's been going up, but stock market still goes up. Prices, we're doing fine, right? You're doing your job and you're getting paid fine. You just bought a house. You're living fine. I got this brand new mic. Looks perfect. It looks fine. You know what I'm saying? I got my computer that works like a beauty. Works fine. I'm doing fine. So why does the national debt really matter? Why do you think it matters? Why do you think people keep bringing it up?
I don't know. Inflation? I have no idea. Do you know?
Yeah, well, it has a lot to do with like inflation and interest rates, and the fact is like we borrow more money, right? Then like we're basically using that money that we already have as a deficit as collateral, and so we have to pay a higher interest on the money that we borrow, and that raises prices, raises other interest rates, raises inflation. And if we keep printing money, right, then that raises inflation, right?
Right.
And inflation, I mean, it's basically the same, right? Like if you print money, you thinking that's going to solve something, it actually creates twofold the problems that it solves. I think
Right.
every time. And so, anyways, I don't know if we're going to dive right into that because I'm not a
I don't really get
politician,
it, to
and
be honest. I don't understand it much. I don't get it. I don't really care to get it. I think Trump,
that's I think the problem is most people don't care to get it, so they don't understand what Trump is actually doing with Elon Musk.
which is a good thing, but I understand that what is happening is a good thing.
Yeah. In the short
Like
term,
I
it
see
won't
that
be.
there's like
In the short term,
millions,
there will be a lot
if
of effects.
like millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars going to like foreign countries for like I saw like a thing about like LGBTQ like fucking like surgeries or something. I don't even know what it was. It was the craziest shit. I saw like Medicaid going to like other countries. Doesn't even make sense. I've been seeing Social Security been going out to 250-year-olds. Doesn't even make sense.
It's actually
And the people
actually
collecting those
retarded, bro.
checks should go to fucking jail or something. Like, I mean, is the government autistic
Absolutely.
for letting that go on? Yeah. Does it kind of seem like it's on purpose? Yeah. Also, but
Well, okay, but like the thing is, why do you think the government does that? Because they get something in return, right?
right.
Okay, so like that's the thing. So what are they getting in return? That's what we need to really like.
Well, if nobody's watching
Because
the
like we
money,
under
everybody can get as much as they want.
yeah, true, exactly.
But yeah, that's
All
really all I
right.
got on that.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think yeah, we have to watch where the money's coming and where the money's going because the IRS does it to us every single year, and I think it's hypocritical. So I got 5 quotes today. Nora's got to guess which one's mine. Two of them are Nora's. Let's see if Nora can figure out which two are his, which one is mine, and which two aren't.
Okay.
All right. So first one, pretty straightforward. You a little boy to me. I kiss you on your forehead. That's number one. Number two, the difference between insanity and belief lies only within the number of believers. Number three, better be right and be last than be first and be wrong. Number four, you are one single choice away from defining your character. And number five, no one bad is ever truly bad. No one good is ever truly good. Which one? Okay, let's start off with which two are yours
Yeah,
that
I
you
don't know
sent me.
which two is okay. So the kiss you on your forehead, that's me. That's Takashi 69. I know I told you that. And then I
Fire.
know another one I used to say a lot was the second one, the believers.
Mm,
That's definitely one I used to say a
mm.
lot. So I feel like that one's also from me.
Okay, fire. All right, two for two. All right, give me
Okay.
mine. Go
Now
ahead.
the third one was what was the third one? Something about character, right?
No, that was the fourth.
So the one about character is definitely so the third one sounded like something you could come up with, but I know I've heard it somewhere before. Um Nobody's truly good, nobody's truly bad. That was the last one. Right? Right?
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like that's also something I've definitely heard somewhere before. Or maybe it's just such common sense that it's never even been put into a quote. But it could be a Batman quote, honestly.
Alfred
um,
said it.
but give me the third and
Go
fourth
ahead,
one
go with
one
your
more
gut.
time. Let me phone a
Fuck
friend.
no. Fuck no.
You come on.
Fuck no. Fuck
I
no.
just
I
gotta
already
hear.
gave you them. We said already, bro. At one time, that's it, bro. You
Dude,
fucking
I
guess.
just need to remember how they were worded. Fuck.
Nope.
Okay. What was just the topic of the fourth one? Just the topic. Just give me.
Nope. You're done. I've already given you plenty,
I
bro. I'm not
forgot,
giving
bro.
you
I
shit.
forgot which one they
I'm
even
not
were.
giving you
All
shit.
right. The
I'm,
third one
I'm
seemed kind of retarded. The fourth one also seemed pretty. I'm gonna guess the fourth one was yours.
flag it, bro. Ah, damn! I can't be saying that. That's fine. That's
Let's
fine. That's fine.
go. Let's go.
Yeah, man,
You
bro.
suck.
It's
You
a
suck.
quote, bro. It's a good quote. It's a good
What
quote,
is
bro.
it?
All
What's the
three of
fourth
the
one?
last
Give it
ones
to
are
me one
good
more
quotes.
time.
Uh, You're one single choice away from defining your character, which is true, bro. One big choice away. You're the next choice away from defining your character.
Nah, that's not really that true.
I should have
But
put
all right,
the
guys, there it is.
next choice.
We're an hour
Absolutely,
in.
it is. It is 100%.
About
But
an
I
hour. I
mean,
got
we're
some
gonna
shit to
have to
cut.
cut 10 minutes of it because fucking Nor went to take a shit. But all right, well, that's besides the point.
On my
Hey,
swerve in that
to
corner.
end that,
Whoa. Go ahead.
bitch, hold on tight because I swear the bitch started letting shit go. Hey, all right, so listen. To anybody that stuck through, I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll be back next week. Hopefully, we'll get more on top with the shorts and everything else. And yeah, I mean,
Peace.
we're getting better at it day by day.
Peace.
Peace. Love y'all. Appreciate it.